Alright, so this video is if you were absent on Wednesday. The only things you'll need for this video are a calculator and a pencil or something to write with. So, we are going to find the percent of each number. The first question is asking us to find 15% of 82. Now, the first thing you're going to do is change your percent into a decimal value. So, in case you forgot how to do that, you get rid of your percent sign. The decimal, you're going to move twice to the left, and then you're going to make pretty. So we have 0.15, and since it's of 82, you're going to multiply by 82 to find your answer. So in your calculator, you're going to type in 0.15 times 82, you get 12.3, and that is your answer. So 12.3 is 15% of 82. The next one we're going to do 256% of 75. First, make your percent into a decimal. Get rid of that percent sign, move your decimal twice. So we have 2.56. Since it's of 75, we're going to go ahead and multiply by 75. Go ahead and type it in. 2.56 times 75, 192. So 192 is 256% of 75. Let's go ahead and try the next one. Number 3, we have 0.5% of 50. So we already have a decimal place in our percentage. We're still going to get rid of our percent sign, and we're going to move our decimal over twice. So we're going to have 0.005 of 50, multiply by 50, and you get 0.005 times 50, 0.25. Alright, number 4, we have 76% of 450. Get rid of that percent sign, move our decimal over twice, so you have 0.76 of 450, multiply by 450. 0.76 times 450 equals 342. On this side of the paper, you're going to go ahead and complete the rest of these problems up until question 17. So you're going to complete all of those and make sure you turn that in. Go ahead and pause the video to do that, and then resume it once you're ready for the next side. Alright, so on the back side of your paper, this time we are finding what the missing whole number is. So we are given 13 is 26% of what number? Well, we don't know what number 13 is a part of. So there's a certain formula you use when solving problems like this. So make sure you write this on your paper. You have part over whole equals the percent over 100. This is what's called a proportional relationship. So we have two ratios, two fractions that are equivalent, but we're going to be looking for a missing value. So let's do number 1. Let's use what we know to solve this. So we have 13 is 26% of what number? So we know 13 is part of some other number, and it equals 26% of 100. So we just filled out our formula using what we know. This is where things get a little tedious and a little more challenging. You're going to cross multiply, which means you're multiplying the numerator and the denominator. So 13 times 100, you can use your calculator or do mental math for this step. 1,300. Now you're going to divide this number by your value in your numerator, by your percent. So 1,300 divided by 26. Should get 50. That just means that 50 is our missing number. So 13 is 26% of 50. Number 2, 10 is 40% of what number? Alright, we know 10 is the part of a number. We don't know that number, so it's our mystery box. Equals our percent value, 40, over what's given, 100. First thing you do is go ahead and cross multiply. 10 times 100, it's 1,000. And then you divide it by your percent value. Divide it by 40. So we have 1,000 divided by 40 equals 25. So 10 is 40% of 25. We'll do a couple more. 1% of what number is 7? So they changed the wording around on us for this one, but it's still the same information. 7 is our part. We don't know what number. 1% over 100. First thing you do is cross multiply. 7 times 100, 700. Divide it by your percent value. 1 equals 700. So 1% of 700 is 7. You're going to go ahead and continue on with these problems. Use the formula as given, plug in what you know. Make sure you show your work. For this page, I want you to get all the way through question 10, and then you can go ahead and turn it in. Hope this makes sense. Thank you.